One day, they text you normally, and the next day, they disappear like you never existed. No explanation, no goodbye, just silence. And suddenly your mind starts asking questions. Did I say something wrong? Did I hurt them somehow? Or maybe they simply stopped caring. But psychology says something interesting. People who disconnect without warning are not always cold. Sometimes their silence hides emotions they never learned to express. Some people run away from difficult emotions. Instead of talking, they disappear because disappearing feels easier than explaining. And uncomfortable conversations can feel scary, even when the conversation is necessary. Some people fear conflict. They think arguments automatically mean danger, so they escape before emotions become too heavy. And sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. It becomes a habit, a pattern repeated again and again. Someone gets close, they feel uncomfortable, and then they disappear. But that's only the beginning of the story. Sometimes the problem isn't other people at all. The battle is happening inside their own mind. They may feel emotionally exhausted. When emotions become too heavy, even simple conversations can feel like hard work. They read messages, they think about replying, but they tell themselves, I will answer later. Hours become days, and days become weeks. Then guilt slowly enters. They start thinking, it's been too long now. Replying now will be awkward. So they avoid it even more, and the silence keeps growing. Some people disappear because they feel unworthy. They secretly believe people are better without me. So instead of asking for help, they isolate themselves. Not because they hate people, but because they feel disconnected inside. And most people around them never notice. But here's something important most people misunderstand. Someone disappearing does not automatically mean you were the problem. People carry invisible battles, battles you cannot see, battles you cannot hear, and sometimes battles they cannot explain. That doesn't make disappearing healthy. Silence can hurt people deeply, especially when someone is left searching for answers, because human minds hate unfinished stories. Our brains naturally want closure. So when answers never come, we start creating our own explanations, and many of those explanations become painful. We blame ourselves. We replay old conversations. We search for mistakes. But sometimes there was nothing to fix. Sometimes people leave because they are lost themselves. And people who feel lost often disconnect from everyone. So if someone suddenly disappeared, don't immediately turn their silence into your identity, because not every goodbye comes with words, and not every ending was your fault. If this made you understand people differently, subscribe for more psychology secrets.